I wished it into the universe, and here it is. All right, well, we are here today in Shrewsbury, Pennsylvania, and we are sitting outside of Freedom Consignment. We're gonna head in here. We're gonna see what we can find to buy and flip for a profit, and then right next door is a Goodwill, so we're gonna get a twofer. We're gonna go check out both stores in today's video. So yeah, let's head into the consignment store and see what we can find. Here we go. This is 10% off in here. Oh my gosh, look, it's one of those polar bears. Remember we saw one of those at Goodwill that was all yellow? That's so crazy. It's kind of funny. I was going for this enamel and copper. How much on that? $24.95. It is 10% off. Everything in here is 10% off. What is that? Dynasty Gallery. I like that. That was got a butterfly on it. I think we'll take that. There's quite a few little trinkets along the wall here. Look at this little owl. Oh, that's Viking owl. $9.95. What? I'll take a Viking owl for 10 bucks. That's wonderful. I don't think I've ever seen this guy before. That's pretty fantastic. $10. Sweet. Let's see if there's anything else. This Murano dolphin in here is 60 bucks. That's not bad for Murano dolphin. I'm slightly tempted. But I don't know. Oh, it's marked on. No? Oh, yeah, there's a glass blower marking on the bottom. He's pretty great. I don't know. I spent a lot of money today. I filmed 2 antique mall videos today. Spent a total of $1,200 so far today. That's a lot of money. I'm not used to dropping that kind of cash. I'm used to Goodwill. Looks like it could be Takahashi with the butterfly. Oh, this is clearance. We're looking at the clearance stuff. Interesting. I like clearance. I mean, $10, you can't get much better than that. $10 on Viking to me is clearance. This is the kitchen section. There's a few Somoyaki cups. They got them labeled as Somoyaki as well. Pyrex. Wait a second. This is $11.87. That's a really nice little iridescent vase. I'll take that for $11.87. This is like a maze back here. I see lots of tools. I feel like I'm in a corn maze. Here's a whole wall of things. My hands are getting full. I have to be careful. Juggling at this point. But what are these? Are those marked? Just miscellaneous items. Elephant. Those are really fun shapes. $12.95 each, I think. Yeah, they're $12.95 each. I really like the form. They could, for all I know, they could be contemporary. Those are giraffe bowls. $14.95 each. Those are so good. Those are almost like, I guess they must be Asian. They kind of make me think like anthropology. That would be something you would find in anthropology. Alrighty, so about $37 there. Now we're going to throw this in the car and go next door to Goodwill. Alright, so I have heard great things about this Goodwill. I've never had a great experience here. It's just been always a miss, but we'll give it a shot. My hope was that they had upgraded to the black shelves, and sure enough, we have black shelves, so it's a lot bigger than it used to be. That's a bit more promising. A lot more bigger. So this could be good. Oh my gosh, look at these. I love these things. They're always so expensive though. This is $6.99. That's not bad. Those are pretty expensive at home goods stores. I think we'll take that. Probably gonna keep that for myself. Alright, we're just gonna cruise around aimlessly and see what we can find. I think this is made in China. I do feel like we've been transported through space and time to Maryland, just because of the noise level. But we're gonna be just fine. We just found Port Marion. $2.99. Was it not like 3 days ago? I was like, oh, maybe we'll find some Port Marion canisters. I wished it into the universe, and here it is. $2.99. Port Marion canister. Let's see if we can find any more. That's fantastic. Here's a Mayan death whistle. Aztec death whistle. Isn't that what those are called? There's a lot to see here. A lot to take in. Got it. Oh my gosh, these are the coolest. It's a shame that these are like so obsolete. This ironstone wash set. Man, imagine the day when people had no running water and this is how they washed their face every night. They probably didn't wash their face every night. Who am I kidding? I don't really see much there. Johnson Brothers. Royal Staffordshire by Clary's Cliff. I didn't know that Clary's Cliff did Royal Staffordshire. It's an ashtray. I mean, it's not like the Clary's Cliff that I'm usually looking for. That Art Deco Clary's Cliff is what I want. Hi. Speaking of Art Deco, we're getting ahead of ourselves though. We need to focus on this shelf. One thing at a time. This is very shiny. I like the orange. Oh, no, maybe? Are they? No, these are Everyday Angel. I thought maybe those were going to be Gem Shore. And I always have to check the bottom. What, is that an eggplant? It is, it's a glass eggplant. Okay. Coca-Cola. This is really nice. Etching. I mean, I wouldn't think it was really nice except that it has the etching on it. I like the etching. What is this? That is broken, is what that is. But it looks old. It's like an old crock. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I can find an aisle with canisters to see if maybe we can find more Port Marion. I like the looks of that. It's not marked on the bottom though. I'm gonna leave it behind. Look at me shopping through the shelf. I should be paying attention to this side of the shelf because I would have missed this fused glass. I think I'm gonna leave it though. It's $3.99. I like it, but I also don't want to mess with the shipping. It's just big and bulky. It's gonna take time to ship. I could put it in my booth, but it'll sit for a while. There's a lot of reasoning behind it. It's kind of nice. What is this? Ooh, that is a restaurant wear. I like the pattern on that restaurant wear, but there is a crack on it. $1.99. This lobster lost his claw. An unfortunate accident. So I guess this is where we would find the canisters if there were any more canisters, maybe. Trying to get the lay of the land here. Definitely a lot of mugs. What I haven't seen are any plates. Maybe the plates were down that way and I just ignored them. Alright, we just get one canister, but I'm okay with one. It's better than none. It's a weird looking little thing.
would like to thank you for understanding our new tag. Ensure a seamless and efficient shopping experience for all our valued customers.
Those are vintage cruets, but they are missing their toppers. How much on those? Looks like $4.99 for the set. Oil and vinegar. I don't know. I'm gonna mess with those. The stopper's missing. Lots of bells. Somebody's bell collection. You can always count on it. Goodwill. Alright. I don't think I need any bells. Alright, so these look like Photograph. Maybe? Yes, Photograph USA. It's really popular around here because we're not too far from York. Let's see. Clear. All the clear you could ever want. This should not clear. We've had pretty good luck in the clear recently. Pretty swan on that. Probably Mikasa. This looks like crystal. There's no markings on that. Definitely has the sparkle. The art.
That's a nice one.
This is one. That is a vintage crock by L. Robertson. I don't think I need it or want it though. There's nothing else really that's catching my eye. This is $4.99. I had to do a little reaching for it. It was hiding in the back there, behind that box. I think it's a vase, right? Or is it an oil light? It says Pare Sol. For the sun? No, that's pour. I don't know. You know what? I'll just take it with me. I mean, how much is it? $4.99. We'll figure it out later. I'm just happy we have a nice basket to carry everything to the car. I was just about ready to leave when I noticed this. And it's damaged. That's a shame. Oh, this is Williamsburg reproduction. This is one of the bird houses, the redware bird houses. There would have been a stick that goes through there for the bird to sit on and then nest in here. There's a chip there. It's $3.99. These are, I think, some of the best-selling Williamsburg pieces, if I recall. I did a search once, Williamsburg, and then I searched highest to lowest, and I think it was that birdhouse right there. But with this damage, I just don't see it worth picking up. But it's the red one you want to look for. There's also a salt glaze one, and I've had that one recently. I'm currently on the hunt for that beanbag game, Cornhole. I was looking online. It's like $140 on Amazon. And so I know that if I just keep my eyes peeled, I'm going to find it at Goodwill. I don't think I'm going to find it here, though. I think I'm probably going to head up towards the checkout. Alright, that's it for me. Got a few shirts in there, and we're going to call it. Oh, I did pick these up. I don't know if I showed you. $3.99. Little critter napkin rings. Alright, well, their total spend here at the Goodwill was $49. That includes about 4 or 5 shirts that I purchased, so I'm not really sure how that breaks down, but that was our total. So if you'd like to purchase anything you saw in today's video, including our trip to the consignment store, you can find it on knickknacks.net. That is NIKNAX.net. That is where I will be selling these things. And then what I've been doing is selling them in the Wednesday following the airing of this video, 4:30 p.m. Eastern. So, I guess I'll see you guys a little bit later. Maybe tomorrow, maybe in a few days. I just don't know anymore. But I'll see you guys later. I hope you have a wonderful night. So long.